Link, where were you? Here I've been waiting for you over a day and a half and you finally decide to show up. I swear, if you are off swooning at that Adele girl again, I'm going to slice your little Deku nuts in half with my scimitars. Look, you've already eaten 6 of your other Deku nuts, and you know that they give you nightmares. Ugh, I should just slice the rest into pieces so you won't be tempted to eat any more of them. So, did you find it? Okay, so nodding your head yes means I should have it in my hands by now. And I am supposed to believe heart containers just disappear into thin air. I have to be honest. That's a pretty pathetic excuse even for one of my most skilled workers. Also, I don't believe you got caught by the Highland Guards. Are you trying to get your Gerudo membership card revoked? Because so far, I'd say you're doing a pretty good job of pushing all of my hot buttons. Here's what I think happened. You got to the clock tower. You climbed it halfway before you saw Adele's pretty little smile and soft blonde hair while she was on her guard duty. Then you spent the night with her laughing and reminiscing of old times. All right. Suppose I believe you about the heart container magically disappearing, and you getting magically stronger and braver because of its magical effects. It still leaves you empty-handed, and you are still late to the camp. You're lucky I like you. I'm going to give you one more chance, but if you screw it up, well, then say goodbye to your membership and man card. You see all of these warriors of mine? They're the best of the best in this camp, and they're going to war to find the Sword of Evil's bane. We believe its power can restore prosperity once and for all to this forsaken desert land. You know our history, how our ancestors were driven out of the mainland and slaughtered by Highland armies due to our so-called connection with the King of Thieves himself, which we do not associate with at all. Our race is scarce now, and these women would gladly die to find the sword that can finally transform this desert into an oasis paradise for the rest of us, with one simple trade in the right hands, for the right price. When my brother died in the war, he left me this kingdom. Well, what's left of it? And I am honestly trying to do the best I can with it right now. The Gerudo dynasty may be dwindled down to a few camps scattered here and there, and we may be but mere pickpockets in order to get by day. But what we lack in quantity and riches, we gain in quality and strength. It's our inner strength, our ability to adapt to harsh environments and circumstances that keep us barely thriving, barely hanging on through the sands of time. And that inner strength shows outwardly through our outer strength in both character as well as physical fierceness. We are Gerudo warriors, not just Gerudo thieves. Link, I am telling you all this because the last 10 years you've been with us, since you were a child, I've seen something in you, something great, and I don't want you to mess that up. You're not only an excellent student in thievery skills, you are also smart, great with a sword, Well, you have that inner strength that I see in my own people. Maybe that is because you also grew up in difficult circumstances. So yes, I am hard on you, and yes, I expect you to do better than this disaster of a mission. I expect you to understand that you will get no pay for this blunder you have caused. However, I will give you a chance to redeem yourself. Deep in the sands of Time Desert here, there's supposedly a large shrine where you'll find not one, but 2 treasures. I've received intelligence from one of our officers that the shrine is to the northeast a few days. But most dare not travel that far due to the treacherous sandstorms. I don't believe the sandstorms are all that dangerous, but I personally understand why rarely a soul goes there. If anyone can do it, you can, Link. Your ability to stand strong no matter how hard the wind blows. You still stand still and calm, yet keep moving through trial after trial that you've been dealt since you were a child, tells me in my aching bones that you can make this arduous journey. Our survival depends on retrieving treasures like these to put food on our tables, to feed our families and young ones. One treasure is supposed to be a fabled ring that teleports its wearer anywhere they wish with a mere thought. The other treasure is a gemstone. Din's tear, as a matter of fact. You've heard the legends about it. The 3 goddesses supposedly left 1 tear, each in the surrounding land to lament of the old land being flooded by sea. I am not sure if I believe in that mumbo-jumbo. All I know is that retrieving this gem as well as the ring will be a great blessing to these people, once we sell them for a pretty rupee. Link, be sure to equip your Highland sword for this journey. I do not know what dangers lurk ahead. I'll go ahead and bless you with a magic spell. It will give you good luck. Oh, and one more thing. The shrine is a shrine for a reason. It is supposedly there to honor the historically infamous Ganondorf.